this card, wow, is $48.11. But that's actually really insane. What's up, guys, and welcome back to another epic unboxing. And of course, this is what we thought it is. It was the three-way versus, of course, with the Bonanzas, or the Rarity Collections 1, 2, and 3. Rarity Collection 1, Rarity Collection 2, and the name change of Bonanza, but it's still Rarity Collection 3, all before we get dabbled into the Stampede Rarity Collection 4. Of course, that will be an epic four-way versus. Probably not right away because I have to find these packs again. So yeah, these packs are getting harder and harder to find, especially Rarity Collection 1. But who cares about that when this epic versus? Who's gonna win? Place your votes. Yeah, guys, before we go into the verses, let's talk about some of those high values. Starting, of course, with the first one, Rarity Collection 1. The number one, of course, is still that Ash Blossom. Quarter Century, of course, at $153.24. The second highest being Infinite Imprints at $119.27. The third highest being the Triple Tactics Talent, $80.95. Of course, all QCRs. Going to Rarity Collection 2, we see a massive decline in terms of prices here, but it's still decently priced. Number one is the Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon QCR at $38.79. The second highest being the Crossout Designator, also QCR, $36.66. And the third highest being the Ghost Org and Snow Rabbit Alternative Art at $34.14. And now, of course, the Quarter Century Bonanza, the recent of the three. Number one is the QCR of the Blue Eyes White Dragon at $154.03. Second highest, Black Luster Soldier Envoy of the Beginning at $72.46. And the third highest being Heavy Storm at $70.76. So the prices there are actually still pretty decent for the most part. But granted, the Rarity Collection 2 has more cards, so the potential of getting, I guess, better cards is more likely, but you never know with these kind of verses. So without further ado, let's talk about that point system. If it breaks the $1 mark, that is of course 1 point. If it breaks $5, that's 2 points. If it breaks $10, 3 points. If it breaks $20, 4 points. $50 is 5 points. And if it breaks $100, the coveted 6-pointer is awarded to that. 99 cents or less, of course, no points. But yeah, guys, before I conclude today's video, I will be opening up this right here. Just to see what kind of card we get, because we do get a special card from this. It includes Harpy's Feather Dust, but I want the original design. We'll see if we pull that in QCR variant at the end of this video, so definitely stick around for that. But of rambling, let's get into it, because we have a lot of packs. It's gonna be 12 packs versus 12 packs versus the 12 packs. So we'll see what we get. No card to this at all, but we're just going right into it. We're going Striker Dragon Super. We have a Secret of the Alpha, Iris, and then what's called the Ebon Angel, and the Full Armored. So nothing great on that first pack, I think. All right, going into Rarity 2. I think what I might do eventually is actually do like all of them at once, but just to kind of show the little difference between the two, I'll kind of split it up for the first few. All right. Anti-Spell. Alright, DD Crow, Coral, Masquerade, Dual Lockbird might still be worth money. Legion Soul, Secret might still be worth something. Ooh, another one. That's probably even better. And those. I think these are going to be the top three. Alright, this is actually worthy of points at $2.54. So yes, that is 1 point for Rarity 2 already. Alright, Bonanza it is. Bonanza. This is still like my favorite set. I think with the nostalgia stuff that they include with this, it really made this set really like pop for me. Like this one. Look at this QCR already. And look at the blurriness as well. So shiny, oh my god, hurts my eyes. The Six Samurai Grandmaster. So that's definitely gonna be worth, ooh, Triple Tactics Thrust. Only a super though, but it might still be worth points compared to the QCRs I'd notice. Some QCRs I noticed were like $1, but like Triple Tactics, $5, you know, as an example. And it might prove true here. This card, even though it's a super, is $11.96. Wow. But yeah, guys, as I open up some of these rarity collections, these high value pulls, we gotta protect our investments with some sleeves. That's our boys at Dragon Shield. These boys, of course, are amazing. Of course, these are the clear ones. There's multiple colors if you want color backs and whatnot, but I like these because of the back matted feel to it, so that way it's anti-slip when you're like flipping around. So you gotta protect your investments by sleeving them right like such. Keep that shine on, as I like to say, very much never. But these, of course, will definitely keep that shine on your cards. As I mentioned, you kind of see the little feel there, and I like the texture feel to it as well. If you guys want to check that out, definitely check out that top link in the description to protect your investments with those Dragon Shield sleeves. Very hard to say that 3 times fast, but nevertheless, thanks for those who clicked on those links. Helps support the show. Getting videos like this every single week. You guys know you are. I love you guys. And back to some more epic unboxing. So I am going to go ahead and actually open up all of these and see if we can get any points from Rarity 1. And I kind of want to save Rarity 3, of course, for last because, I don't know, I'm missing a lot of cards. I'm missing a lot of cards from Bonanza. So hopefully we'll get some here right now. Fallen, Salvation, and a Time to Your... I don't think any of these were good. That's the one thing in Rarity 1, because there's so little... It's like very hard to pull some higher cards, high rarity cards. It takes a while, but it might only be the secret potentially. So not too bad, $1.28. So this, of course, is worthy of a single point. Still a pretty close game, not gonna lie, but then again, I don't think Rarity 1 is gonna win. I really don't think it's gonna win. Unless we pull Ash Blossom. We have yet to pull it. That'd be pretty sick, but I doubt we'll get it in this video. But you just never know until you know. Lightning Storm, ooh, secret. That might be worth points. Reinforcements, Ultimate, okay. Evenly Match Ultra. Okay, this is actually a pretty good set. I think Evenly Match actually might be $10 plus as well. Or Lightning Storm. I think one of these two is going to be the high values. And this one being $3.58. So that's really good. That's really good, actually. That's only worth... it's only worthy of 1 point though. If I got my math right, I think that should be 2, right? Got the Nightmare. Ooh, a win is a Platinum Secret. Platinum Secret, actually. So it's a little different, a little spicier. Fallen, and another win, but only a super. So it's gotta be this one, the Platinum. The previous Platinum. I never really enjoyed this Platinum. They actually really spice it up with the Platinum for Rarity 2 and above. Even though I don't like really spicy food, but I do like spicy cards. All right, come on, give me a QCR. I haven't seen a QCR in this set. Ooh, Ash Blossom Secret. Oh damn, that's like, is it secret? Oh yes, it's only secret, not platinum. I think I'm still missing a platinum of the Ash Blossom as well as the QCR, but this is definitely worth points. And by golly George, wow. $11.68 worthy of 3 points. I'm telling you guys, those Ash Blossoms, it's insane. It's insane in any rarity. Any rarity. Even the super rares are still worth points. I got a Change of Heart here, a Pot of Extravagance. Well, QCR here. Oh no, it is only a collector's rare. Dogmatica. I don't know if that's good or not. Ghost Bell. Another Ghost Bell. Not much, $1.18, but it's still worth points. By the way, guys, are you guys watching WrestleMania? I'm wearing one of my only wrestling shirts. Support my boy LA Knight, of course. Yeah. Yeah, my boy, of course, is the current United States champion, and of course, we might get something here potentially. In celebrate, ooh, Forbidden Droplets. That's actually gonna be worth some points, even though it's only a secret as well. Why is it so hard to hold these cards? Decode Talker, CR only, even though it's pretty. Another CR, but those aren't gonna be worth any points. Well, they might be worth 1 or 2 points, but Forbidden Droplets will definitely be points. All right, this is of course $9.12. That is 2 points. So there's definitely gonna be a high-scoring versus, which is great. I love doing these Rarity Collection ones because of those higher rarity potential points. But yeah, WrestleMania, of course, is going to be in Las Vegas. I have not bought the tickets yet. I was advised to wait until early April. They actually might go on sale. But I kind of want decent seats. You know what I mean? Decent seats. But we'll see. Let's see if a buddy of mine wants to go with me as well. I got constantly blurry. I think it's like focusing on the cards, and it's like it's not able to focus on the cards sometimes. All right, last few packs here. So we roll into WrestleMania. Hopefully the prices are not going to be too crazy, but then again, you just never know with WrestleMania. With a secret there, code talker. Like Ultimate Rares look so good, but they're just not priced very well, unfortunately. For those that watch wrestling, are you guys gonna go into WrestleMania? Let me know in the comments as well. I'm definitely curious. And what do you think about John Cena turning heel? That's some pretty epic promos there. Okay, and damn, nothing. Wow. All right, final 2 packs. Still no QCR of Ash Blossoms. I don't think I'm ever gonna get that card. I don't think so. I tried so hard, but nope, because I'm not worthy of the QCR of Ash Blossom. Oh my God, never mind. It's a QCR, but not what we're looking for. Junk Speeder. I think I already got that one. I hate getting a duplicate QCRs. This is one of the more terrible QCRs because it's only $2.91. All right, final pack magic for this one. Let's see. All right, reinforcement, Pot of Desires, Spell, Chaos, and Herald. Wow, that's so disappointing. So disappointed. It's worthy of points though, at least at $1.13. So at least we end on a double digit. But yeah, let's roll into Rarity 2 now. Let's do this thing. So a little more cards. I can actually talk a little bit more during the openings because there's so much more cards to open. But yes, I am very much excited for the Stampede. If you guys are as well, definitely let me know in the comments down below. Cross out Desnair is probably going to be worth points even though it's Ultra. Or yeah, Ultra. Pleasure, Rescue, Chaos, and Abomination. Not too shabby, $2.46 for 1 point. Now the Stampede, like I mentioned before, I'm not even like close to finishing up the Bonanza like collection. I have like so much cards that I'm missing, especially the nostalgia pulls. I'm missing a lot of cards from that set. Platinum, or sorry, CR. What is that? Oh, a platinum. Okay, probably not worth much though. Not even worth much. Now I was looking online, kind of going back to the WrestleMania thing. I was looking up online for prices. The cheapest one, cheapest price I found was $750. That's cheap, but it's like not really that great seats to be honest. Ultimate Rare. And the seats that I do want to get is roughly around like $1,100 to $1,200. So imagine paying that kind of price, but I'd rather pay a little bit more just to get better seats. If I can't even afford it. Yeah, I mean there's a bunch of like events you can just go around and like do like watch parties and stuff like that. I believe What Culture Wrestling is going to be in Vegas, do like a watch party. Like not a promo for them or anything, but you can buy tickets to their event. I don't know. Would I do that? I don't know. I mean, we do have a QCR here, so let's see if this is worth points. The centering is terrible though, by the way. Wow, look at that. The top looks so skinny compared to the bottom. But it's points worthy, I guess, at $6.78. And that's what I was saying about Rarity Collection 2. There's a higher chance to pull a QCR compared to like, I believe Bonanza and well, definitely more than Rarity 1. Bonanza, of course, I believe it is higher to get like the platinums, I think, because of the nostalgia pull and everything. Oops. Platinum, the Jet Dragon, Drone Lockbird. Surprisingly, they're both about the same anyway, but this one's slightly more at $2.43 for 1 point. Now, as I was mentioning earlier, I kind of feel like Bonanza is going to win this. I don't know. That's just my prediction. But you guys, you still have a chance to place your votes down below to see who's going to win. But that's what I personally think is going to win. It's always a pretty card, but it's just not worth much. Not worth much. And I usually don't like CRs that much. Yeah, it looks like there's only one that potentially could price out. The one thing I don't like about it is I just don't like the edges. It looks like fingerprints. So when I look at the card, I feel like, is that my fingerprints? I just hate it. I hate it. I don't know, I've just never been a fan of the collector's rares. Really not. Like, I'd rather get an ultimate rare than a collector's rare. If I had a choice. If I had a choice. Alright. Abomination. Another CR. Spirit though. I don't think any of these are great. Enemy controller, I don't think that's worth any points anymore. Yeah, these are definitely not going to be worth any points. Indubiously at $3.45 for another point. Rarity 2 is catching up on Rarity 1. Kind of as expected, to be honest. We still have a decent amount of packs left to go. Alright, Exo Sisters, number 38. Jet Dragon, Spirit, Omega, Duality, Cross-Out Designator Secret, of course. Yep, and yeah, that's definitely gonna be this one. No question about it. $3.38, of course, worthy of another point. In the comments down below, like what's your favorite? It could be Bonanza, it could be Rarity 2. Like, what's your favorite out of the three? I'm also curious about that as well, because sometimes, you know, like you don't really care about the prices, and that's fine if you don't. And you're here just for like the meta playable cards, the easy accessible super rares, or the ultra rares, whatever rarity you like. For me, I like the ultimate rares, so maybe you have an ultimate rare collection of your favorite cards, the prismatics. But yeah, all right, it's definitely this one right here at $1.33. Very timeless sometimes. But yeah, guys, we're getting down to the wire here. Don't forget, we are opening up that Yu-Gi-Oh! Early collection. I've already played it because I have it on my Switch already downloaded. But as a review of the game, it's actually not that great. Not that great. I'll talk about it in a little moment, but it's just like, I mean, it has some nostalgia to it, I guess. But like a lot of the games you really don't want to play. There's only like maybe a few games on there that I actually want to play, even though they advertise, oh yeah, you get like 19 games or whatever, or 10 games, whatever they say. All right, $2.11 for this one, so that is another point. Surprisingly, the final pack, and it just barely caught up to Rarity 1. We haven't pulled anything really great from Rarity 2 though. That's probably why it was kind of hard to catch up. But yeah, the game is cool. No, like I said before, it's just I kind of expect a little bit more from it. I don't know what I was expecting, to be honest. Ooh, Solemn Judgment might still be worth points. A Cisco Talker, that's probably points. And I don't know, like I don't know what I was expecting for the game, but it just didn't fulfill my needs. And it's going to be this one, of course, is the Cisco Talker at $1.80. So tying it up actually with Rarity 2. Let's do this thing. If this ends up being a tie, I guess we have to do a rematch. I actually don't mind doing a rematch. Ooh, I've been looking for this card. Platinum as well as QCR. This is my girl right here. This is my girl. Yeah, nostalgia pull indeed. But yeah, if I do end up into a tie, I'm actually kind of okay with that, because I do want to pull more, because I'm still missing a lot of cards from Rarity 2 and Rarity 3. Yeah, this one is $3.46 for another point. And this is like my favorite pose of her as well. I think there's one for this artwork and one for this artwork, but this is like my favorite artwork. Hopefully I'm putting the point tally correct. Hopefully. Because sometimes I feel like I forget to add the points. Right, nostalgia pull, the zombie. I think I'll pull this one already, so that's a do for me, unfortunately. All right, $1.69 for the zombie, a Plague Reader zombie. What if it ends up into like three-way tie? That'll be like the first ever three-way tie. That'd be insane. That'd be insane. All right. What is this? The ruler of droplets. Okay. I don't think I ever saw that one. Like ever. Six Samurai United. Okay. Nothing really there. And the one of the better of the polymerization designs. All right. $3.37. So that's another point. Getting there. I don't think it shouldn't be a tie. I should definitely win, right? I have like plenty of packs here. I don't think I got a dud so far. All right, we got the pod of Avarice. I think I pronounced it perfectly. If not, someone will correct me in the comments. SP Little Knight and a Dark Begging Beast. All right, $2.82. So that's another point. So very consistent points. Very consistent. All right, still no QCR yet. Gateway of the Six. Abyss. Oh, I think there's QCR here. It is a polymerization QCR. Nice. And is the artwork. Actually, no, I like the other one better. I don't like the Heroes version. All right, here it is, guys. $16.21. So that is a 3-pointer. That's just impossible, right? Watch it be my luck. And I pulled nothing else great. But I'm pretty sure I'll pull something. All right, Fissure. I think I got that one already as well. I hate duplicate nostalgia pulls. All right. Ooh, another platinum. Oh no, 3-way tie. What the jeez? We can't end in a tie, guys. We cannot. Another of this pot. Oh no. Oh no. I don't think any of these are good. Yeah, okay. $2.82. So that was a point. Oh yeah, so that breaks the lead. I still would like to pull that Blue Eyes QCR though. We pulled the Blue Eyes Platinum, but that's what I remember pulling. But we did not pull the QCR of the Blue Eyes. Whoever it is from the Battle of Legends Chapter 1, which never happened in Chapter 2, by the way. No Chapter 2 ever for that set. Polymerization, Clockwork, and a secret of that. Not too shabby. $4.60 for another point. All right, final 3 packs. Guys, please bless the pulls. Bless the pulls. Vanity, Emptiness. Dark Chamber of Gloominess. All right, nothing great there. And this is straight $1.01. So that is another point. Come on, Blue Eyes. Come on, please. If I pulled the Blue Eyes from the nostalgia pull, oh man, I'll just give up. It's normally the very first card, so obviously we didn't get it. So the whirlwind. Oh, the Prince makes a return. Goes and a QCR. And it shows because this one's only $3.82 for a QCR. All right, final pack magic, guys. Press a like for luck. Now, granted, we already know who won, but holy bejesus, we still got this, of course, that we're gonna open up as well. And the brightness and reflection, I should say. All right, I got this card. Also in platinum too. That is unfortunate. CR. Oh man. That means I have to open more of these, which is great because obviously we're going to be doing a 4-way versus with the Stampede. So I'll be opening more for sure. For another chance at that Blue Eyes. I mean, it's points. And it makes it an even 15, even though 15 is an odd number. So guys, the final verdict for this versus, as I predicted, I didn't imagine a 2-way tie for second place, I guess. But it's basically Rarity 3 or Quarter Century Bonanza with 15 points Rarity 2 with 10 points, and Rarity 1 also with 10 points. The coveted winner, of course, now is a Bonanza, which makes sense. I'm pretty sure Stampede is gonna take it home though. I'm pretty sure if we do a 4-way versus, it's probably gonna be around September, November timeframe is when I do that versus, unless they announce Rarity Collection 5, which I doubt. But if they do, like obviously I'll do that versus during around the time. That gives enough time for Stampede to kind of depreciate a little bit and be a little more balanced, I guess, for that versus. But stay tuned for that. But before you go, let's go and check out the early days collection. Now the games that are these are pretty much all the games that are included. If you guys are curious, what's included, we have the Duel Monsters, the I played like these are like the original 4, I believe, weren't really great. The one I really like is the Eternal Duelist. Now, granted, if you guys like the old school nostalgia stuff, or nostalgia pulls that we have here with the original like cards, and not so much of the pendulum summons or the I don't think they even have synchro summons here. I think it's all like at most like fusions, rituals. I don't know. I think that's as far as it goes. I think, to be honest. But yeah, that's what the games are included there. So definitely check that out. It's only a single player, obviously. I don't know how you would play this with other players. It would be kind of cool if they ported it. You can actually play with someone. You know what I mean? Like I don't like. But then again, it's a port, so they have to like almost remake the game. So and Konami didn't want to do that. But let's go and open this bad boy real quick. Oh, is it? It's a QCR. Oh yeah. And this is the one I want. I think this is the original design. Not for sale. Like I think what makes sense is for those people that buy this and they do try to sell it. I'm not sure how much they're worth right now, to be honest. They might not be worth that much because there's so many of it. But yeah, guys, this card, wow, is $48.11. Probably because you had to buy the game in order to get it, I would imagine. But that's actually really insane. This is actually worth keeping sealed. But yeah, guys, that pretty much concludes this video. If you guys haven't already done so and you stuck around this long, definitely press a like and subscribe. We're close to that 10,000 milestone. Definitely epic giveaways coming up as well once we hit that 10,000 milestone. And of course, I will be doing a live stream of course, the rest of the 265 days of the 1-pack pull challenge, condensed down to a live stream because of reasons. You guys check out the community post if you haven't already seen that. Guys, definitely check out another previous live stream that I did right over here. This, of course, was for my Whatnot stream. Now, granted, the one coming up on April 11th or 10th, whatever it is, will not be a Whatnot. Too much knots to knot. But it's going to be pretty epic, regardless. Giveaways and all that good stuff. My name's Talos, and I'll see you next time. Peace.